Hi, everybody. Today I would love to talk about femininity and feminism. A lot of people think it's quite the same, but it's not. It truly is not. And that's a big mistake a lot of women make when they think that supporting feminism or being a feminist means also being feminine. Let me just define the terms. Feminism is equality, right? Equality in rights and saying that I can be just as man and I can do whatever a man does, I can do it too. And femininity is quite the opposite, actually. It's about nature of woman. It's about our source. It's about the inborn nature a woman has, and it's actually the opposite of masculine, right? So femininity is like this yin yang, masculine, feminine, while feminism is something that's trying to prove that it's just as masculine. We can be as masculine as we want to be. We have equal, not just rights, but also equal opportunities and possibilities. So I just want to say that I'm not a big fan of feminism, and let me define that because I do love women. I'm a big feminine supporter, and I'm also kind of like a woman a cheerleader, right? But I think feminism has got it really wrong in many ways, where we, in fact, instead of trying to get those rights and trying to make it easier for a woman, it actually makes it much harder for a woman to be a woman, be close to her nature. And let me explain that. Let me give you an example. So let's say feminism says that I should have exactly the same rights as men when it comes to work. So let me just tell you this. I worked in the corporate world for a very long time, and I also attempted to go from that mindset that I was equal with man and I could do whatever I wanted to do. And mentally I could, but physically, biologically, I wasn't as designed where I could work just crazy hours, weekends and late nights, under a lot of stress and pressure, and be excited and happy about it. I wasn't. Even though I could do it, and I did. Deep inside, I wasn't happy. I was constantly burnt out and stressed out. For man, as this being a masculine, very masculine energy to compete and work and pursue and defeat, they strive on that. They actually get the energy out of it. I'm not talking about complete burnout. I'm talking about really enjoying the competition, enjoying the pressure, enjoying growing up and raising up. For women, if we really accept it, we realize that that's not how we internally want to live our lives. We realize that I want to enjoy my life. If we're truly connected to our feminine side, we don't want to compete. We want to work together. We don't want to fight. We want to work together. We don't want conflicts. We want everyone to get along. So you see how femininity is really about accepting your true feminine nature, which is different from masculine nature. Feminine nature is about love, peace, joy, enjoyment, pleasure, all those fun things that make us tickle and just make us feel alive. And it's not competition. It's not about working. It's about enjoying life. It's about doing something that means something to us. It's not just doing something for money. It's about doing something that makes us happy, makes us feel that we are doing something very important in this life. That's femininity. And unfortunately, women really went far away in feminism and in pursuit of feminism and equal rights. They forgot about their true feminine nature. And I'm not talking about that I'm against women's rights. Not at all. I am all for it. What I'm saying I do not support about feminism is that women decided to become like men and embrace and actually put on those masculine energies and use only masculine energy to live in this life, to almost basically survive, because that's what it is. If we go back to our feminine nature, we just abandon all that competition, abandon something that we think is prestigious or making lots of money or whatever it is. We shift to a place where we are doing things that make us happy, feel joy and satisfaction. And doing that, in fact, will be successful. We will generate income. We will be in a position that is going to be fulfilling and enriching. But we need to get there from our source, which is femininity, our inner source that's connected to earth, connected to all of things that are creative and giving birth. By the way, women are not only like all this joy and pleasure, but it's also anger. We can get angry and mean, and that's also Mother Earth. We need to stand up for ourselves and establish our boundaries. A woman is full of beautiful emotions and feelings, but masculinity and feeling that I am just like a man is not one of them. It's actually the opposite of femininity. And women make a big mistake when they are competing with men. It's that they're competing with themselves. That's ultimately what that means. They are not accepting their feminine nature. And that's why they feel a need to compete with man. Once we accept our feminine nature and our source, we'll be so much happier. We'll choose careers that really support us, not just financially, but emotionally, psychologically, that make us happy, make us want to get up and do something in this world. We would generate not just income, but also admiration. In fact, it's men who would admire us even more, because then we'd be so true to ourselves. On top of that, we would be happy. We would be happier because we are true to ourselves. We would lead life from peace, enjoyment, and pleasure. And that's what women need to focus on and try to shift back to. And I'm a big proponent of shifting back to our feminine divine. Feminine divine is so much more powerful than for us to try to be a man. If we embrace that feminine divine that is the mother of everything, the source of all of the creation, we'll just unleash such potential, such possibility and opportunity for ourselves to be happy, healthy, full of life, creative, successful. So I hope that was helpful, and I am sending love and a lot of feminine energy to all of the women out there.